Okay, so this is part 2 of the Gundam Mark II Titan's Colors real grade kit from Bandai, 1 to 144 scale. That's real grade. And yeah, so we did like the lower half and I guess the main frame, the inner frame yesterday. So I'm going to continue from there. Let me just adjust these a little bit. Yeah, I mean, still, the cat didn't knock it over, so that's good. And what I'm going to do for now, I guess, is since I'm going to try to finish the whole thing today, is I'm going to basically get all the parts off the runners and kind of just make piles around the thing here. I'm going to try using this. I've been sharpening this a little bit. This is my old Zuron thing. I'm gonna try to see if it's any good. Because yeah, I've been modding it, like modifying it, sharpening it. It's basically the same thickness as a god hand at this point. The blades. So I want to see if it's any good. So yeah, let's go just open back the booklet here to the pages that we're going to be. This could be up to. What's next, really? Oh, just a chest. Okay. Okie dokie. So, we reach up to step 909-3. 09-3 in the booklet. Yeah, I'm gonna just, let me just reorder these while people, I guess, might be joining us. So start with A. EF2. Alright. And this is what? C. D1. Where's D2? Is there even a D2? There's a D1. Did I use up D2? Or did I lose it? Hold up a second. Where'd he go? This is D1. Okay. Did I use up D2? I don't think I did. G1. Yeah. Did I misplace a runner somehow? We have. Yeah, there's a D2. Where is it there? Oh, so I guess somehow it was on the ground.
Any ideas?
Alright, so we don't need to redo the intro on our boxing or whatever, but so what I'm gonna do is just start nipping and basically get all the parts off. I'll give people a chance to join us, and I'm gonna try using this here Zuron and see how that goes. Let's start with A. Alright, what do we got? Okay, let's just nip, see how this feels. And like the Zuron like feels a bit better in my hand because it's bigger. And actually, let me see how the cut looks. And the parts kind of just fly off. So I'm gonna try a new technique here with the back of the blade. Just scrape. Rather than using a file. Don't know if that's any faster or maybe it is. Yeah, seems to work. Just use the back of the blade to kind of shape it, and occasionally use the file if needed. I mean, it doesn't always need to be filed. Alright, so I guess I can keep using this, I guess. It's not as smooth, I mean, like in terms of smoothness, like the retool, which is like a God Hand knockoff kind of thing, and well, knockoff. It's not like trying to copy it, and it's not as smooth as that, but it is quite. It's okay. The cuts are kind of clean, not too bad. This is the eye. I've used this for like 10 years or plus or something, so it's lasted quite a while before it started being. I mean, it was always kind of blunt, I guess. A bit. Okay, these are tiny parts. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this, but I'll do it anyway. I might mistake those for like nubs or something, or leftover sprues, and accidentally toss them out. Hopefully I won't. Yeah, it's not too bad. Like, I guess I could start using that again. These are modded Zuron. Yeah, the sequel. Hello, Kid Robot. Thank you for always being there. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to. There's not a lot of parts left on these runners, so I'm gonna try to like get them out as much as I can, and I'm trying to use my old nippers there that I have modified a bit, and see how that goes. Hopefully it doesn't like gouge any parts. It doesn't seem to be going good so far, so that's encouraging. Although, well, should I say it was doing good? I'm just testing this out again. If I were to, this is a new technique I'm trying out as well. So the back of the blade here, which is basically a single tooth of a file, which is our right angle triangles, scraping against the surface. Or I guess not. It was working earlier. I tested it out on some dummy cuts here and there. Guess. I mean, the cut is somewhat clean. Just it's kind of equal. It's not better than the other one. The retool. Let's rub it gently. Oops, that was loud. Am I too close? I think I'm too close. Focus is probably not. I'm not gonna get the yeah. I'm not probably not gonna get the version 2.0 is a real great. I already built the first one. I don't know if it's like worth getting. The camera's kind of close, maybe too close. But then you get like full detail on what the hell's going on. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get the 2.0 of the thing. It doesn't come out for a while though, I think. Anyway, so I mean, it's up for, I think it's up for pre-order right now, but I'm probably not gonna get it unless like, well, because I mean, I don't know. Feels like wouldn't be really worth it. Like the 1.0 was enjoyable. Like the first one, the number one, was enjoyable enough for me. I don't need to have a repeat. Okay, I think. Well, trying to like get back to using these old nippers, but it might not be as good yet. Probably need some work. The reason I'm trying these again is because the retools thing, the retool nipper, which is a God Hand clone, starting to get blunt a bit, so feel a little blunt now. Oh, it's like cutting was more crushing the plastic, so because I built like very few kits with it, so not great. Basically compared with a God Hand, but and the one I have, I basically have not used much in years, so it's still very sharp. So it's probably not a fair comparison. Hold the part to avoid it flying off. Well, I don't really need to do that with this one. It still cuts, but it leaves kind of a stressed cuts. It's like it's a bit whiter than I would like, but then again, these are black plastic, so it's like that's what's making it. Yeah, I mean, I might get. I mean, the 2.0, like Zaku, maybe. I do have the Master Grade 2.0. There's a 3.0 Master Grade. I'm gonna just cut this. I'm gonna keep this guy on the runners here because he's gonna get lost if I don't. Okay, these cut. Not very well, but they cut. Let me just get this, trim this off. Just use the closest point here. Oops, sorry for hitting the camera. All right, so yeah, I'm going to remove this guy because one, he's tiny. He's gonna get lost. Most definitely get lost. So I'm just gonna keep this guy on this runner here, probably forever, and put it in storage somewhere because they just give you these just so they get lost. I mean, some of them are interesting. They are the actual characters. If it's like the main pilot, I guess. But it's just a guy in a normal suit, so we have no idea who it is. I do have like a tiny Amuro. I think he's shorter than this guy. But yeah. Oh, missed one here almost. Okay. yeah, I do have a master. I have back ordered the 2.0 master grade Zaku and Char's Zaku, which is kind of a waste when you think of it, because they are the exact same thing, just with a horn and a few extra thrusters, I guess. Okay, so all of this. Alright, so runner A is done, hopefully. And I'm just gonna put all my parts in a pile over there. Put this away. What's the test? Alright, so then I can just, this is pile A. And so pile B. There's not, yeah, there's like very few. Oh well, relatively few parts left here, so I am trying to nip those all off, and also it will make assembly much faster later on. So I mean, it still cuts like butter, but it's like frozen butter, like a cold knife through frozen butter, if you will. Permit me this analogy. Okay, where the hell is the runner? Where does it start? Where does it end? Kind of confusing here. Okay. Don't use such thick. I think I cut it wrong, but we'll see once we get there. Shouldn't be using such thick sprues on such tiny parts. That is just criminal. It's like half the part is a sprue. So you have no idea if you're doing it right or wrong. And don't fall to the ground. That will be terrible, and I'll be having a very bad day. Alright, so wait, did I do this one? Yeah. So the difference between like high grade and real grade is this. Well, aside from the other stuff, like this is the very real grade things, like these. Oh, this is flexible, a little bit floppy. This is like the point. The horns are like pointy and sharp. On high grade, you will usually ends in a, I don't know if you can see it, like a little nub on the end, so you don't hurt yourself on this when you're placing it. If you're building a high grade, they don't care. They assume you know what you're doing. It's no longer kiddie stuff. You can play with knives. Alright, so there. Yeah, very small parts. Hopefully I don't confuse those with trash and throw things away. Or it like somehow rolls into under the instructions, and I spent half an hour looking for one like an idiot. Probably a bad idea what I'm doing right now. Wait, I cut those already. Okay, so I cut these. Let's do these ones. Oh wait. Huh. Okay. Go, and then this, and or just trim this up a little bit more. Oh, okay, these are all kind of very similar. I'm probably gonna regret this later on. but I've already committed to freeing all these parts from the runners, so I guess I'll just have to deal. So this is runner C. You got all of it? Alright. Just keep it close by in case it turns out. This is pile C. And pile D1. This is all to just make the process of... Well, these are all kind of... Some of these are broken. They're broken off the runners. Wait, there was a... Oh yeah. There was a tip yesterday that fell off, so... I don't know which one this is, but probably G or something? Maybe F? E? So... Oh, all the hands there. And the face. And the head. What I like about the very sharp nippers is that the part stays on the runner, even though it's already been cut. So it's like one of those samurai situation where, like, chanbara, whatever they're called, those trophy things where, like, you don't know it, but you're already been cut. I think the skeleton guy in One Piece does that. Brook. That's his thing. He's like whistling along. And you've already been cut. It's also practical because it means the part doesn't fly off when you're done cutting it. It just stays there, waits for you to no. Hold up. How come some of these are... Yeah, some of these are like... Because I'm missing some of those? Wait. Yeah, I thought I did this side already. Or maybe not. Alright, this is also done. This is D1. Yeah, you spend a lot less time nipping if you just do it all at once. It's like less... There's less control. I mean, there's like... If you're looking like specific numbers... How to put it? Yes, well, there's less control, I guess that's one way to put it. Yeah. Don't move while I'm cutting you. Just gonna make the cut not straight. Okay, let's keep going on this side. Wait, there's two masks? For sure I got a mask already. What? There's two masks. Guess those are duplicates? Oh, those are duplicates, I guess. Well, you're gonna get two anyway, so we're gonna pick the one that looks cleaner. Go this way now, so okay. to line this against make it to cut parallel to the surface that we're cutting. You need to get skit. And that away. Alright, so that's D2. Fewer parts than D1. And goes in here, make another pile. Yeah. We only need the stream for like what? 30 minutes? What the hell? That's a long time. Probably been rambling, and these two are interlocked. So E1 and E2, I think those are the weapons. Yeah, sure. I guess I'll just do. I'm gonna just stop there, maybe. I'll just do. Oh, geez, also weapons. This part is the weapons, so I'll just do. I guess I'll do these. Okay. Wow. Does it have a bazooka? I guess it has a bazooka of some sort. Or is that just a gun? There's a kind of a large bore thing. Cannon muzzle tube thingy, barrel. I forget the term. All right, so you got this one. Let's go this way. Alright, and lastly, whatever this is, looks a bit suspicious. This was G1. Let's go over there all the way. Alright, G2 done. Again, try go as far away. And maybe I'll do E1 and E2. Why not? Who's gonna stop me? Well, I should probably stop myself. Alright, so this one's falling off for some reason. It's already falling off. Just help it along a little bit. Okay. Nope. This one's kind of in a weird position, so I'm gonna get a little bit extra. The ones on the curve are always annoying. And so these are just circles, and you always wonder, is it like cutting into the arc? Yeah, this is E2. And this is E1. There's a bunch of... What? It's an antenna? Don't we have Minovsky particles? Why do we have an antenna? Let's put them together. It's just a pile of E. This is an actual gun, so it has double... That's a weird design. It's like two-sided on both sides. Okay. Stuff over there as well. Okay. So flip it over and carry on. The reason I don't like these, they're kind of small for my hands, and they keep slipping out. But I guess it does mean, you have slightly better control, maybe, on the amount of force you're applying. I thought I did okay with the Zurons, though. Ah, this comes out. And this way. I think that is E2. Okay. E1 and E2. Let me probably combine these together. So A, C, D, E, F, and maybe get F. Alright, that should be the last of it. We have a hand, two hands, I guess 3 hands. Nope, that's 2 hands. We got way more like hand covers than we do hands. Some very small parts. Actually, check. The nubs aren't too bad on this. And almost done. You can start building. Oops, oh, thank you. Whatever. Okay, this was F. Alright, so we did almost all the stuff here, so I think that means, well, still these two things. Let's just get them out. Who knows if I actually need them out. I don't know what this is for. E12 probably. And put it over there. And we have the hands here, which are, they seem a little bigger than usual RG hands. Maybe it's because the Mark II has bigger hands, probably. But it's a beefier version of the ARC 78-2. It is has more muscle. Let's put it that way. These are articulated, well, semi-articulated, not fully articulated, but articulated enough. And these annoying things, rubbery kind of connection, rubbery sprues we have here are the kind of, sometimes you think you cut them, but they basically just get squished. And there's a tiny bit that hasn't been cut. Let's not break anything. There we go. Okay, so that was the whole of B, which was the advanced MS joint. So let's take you and just put you somewhere. This one, and where'd the other one go? That one. So this was F, I believe. Alright, so we have our piles, so we can start building. Let's take our guy over here, still in T-pose. And we shall do the chest. So A1314, which is A1314, looks to be these two. And then check around for nubs. Try on this new technique of the back of the blade here. Doesn't work very well. Guess it works if you. I mean, it worked when I tried it earlier. And some superficial parts left over on some old runners. Guess it doesn't always work, so just check the sprues, the nubs, and and it's also a bit dangerous because the blade is facing towards you. I'm gonna cut myself here. Alright, so take this guy. And nice bouquet, I guess. Okay, so A14, A13, so it would go wherever, front or back, I guess front. So like this. Oh. A little bit more of a nub here. Just rub it gently. can't always get rid of the white. There's another thing I've kind of figured out recently. Today, actually. So, this is black. So, if you're using a black Sharpie, which is a permanent marker, which uses like some kind of solvent based thing here, you can just paint over it a little bit. And that kind of hides any white because when you cut it, probably a bit too far, too close. So yeah, let's do this on this one. See, around here, there's a bit of a nub, so we very gently do this, but we still have some white left. It's basically the stress marks. So a new technique I came up with, probably use Gundam markers or something, but just use a Sharpie and just touch up the part that is has been shaved off and has a little bit of white stress lines. Obviously, you should have it would help if you have a large number of different colored Sharpies and permanent markers. I mean, things that not water based. The solvent needs to be able to seep into the shaved plastic, the sanded filed plastic, so it will color the white of things. Okay, so this goes here. Oh, it is independent. Interesting. It is not connected to this thing. It is connected to little thing there. In there, so this is not, doesn't need to be drilled. So let's keep going. There we go. Nice and easy. Alright, and then C 18 A 12 E21 as well. C 29. I'll just put this over here. C 29 28 has. This is the confusing part that I am probably gonna regret. So these look to be C29, C28, or is it this optional? Either that or. So it's either with free vents or 2 vents as option parts. So there's either this or this. So I guess it's closed and open. So there's 2 states, I guess, when it's in storage, the intake vents are closed. And I guess when it's running, the intake fans or vents, I mean, the flaps, whatever, they are like this. So I guess I'll do this one instead. Maybe that means this one should have been the long one? No. Hold up. Yeah, these look closed. These look open. So maybe it was supposed to be this one. Maybe I'll swap them out later, I guess. This is the active mode and this is the inactive mode, although it's very different. Mechanically doesn't seem to make sense. It would go up a little bit. I don't know. Well, I guess it looks fine the way it is. They look closed a bit though. Oh well, so I guess I'm going to be using these ones, the open ones, rather than the closed ones. So in the box, the closed ones go. And then alright, so just check for nubs real quick. Those are not nubs, those are actual details here. For example, here you have a bit of yellow. I guess the nubs don't really show on that as much, but if you have a orange, I guess I need to get more colors. So this is like not actually orange, it's like skin colored, but let's see if that works. Yeah, it kind of works. So basically something close enough will basically blend on it and somewhat hide those defects a bit more, a bit better. This is a bit aggressive. Let's do this instead. Gently does it. Alright, so we also need A11, which is this one. Let's check around quickly. Nubs, where are you? Oh, you're good. Same deal. Like if you have, you can use gray, you have like a bunch of different colored permanent markers and just basically touch this up to like hide the white stress marks. That's like a quick way to like get, although I mean probably should like wait until you finish gluing all the parts. Well, not necessarily. Maybe a bit difficult. Maybe I need like fine tipped markers. It's just it is a work in progress. I'm still figuring out how this is gonna work. So this goes on here just like that, easy. Same, the thing goes on the back. Check. Oh, horrible looking nubs. Awful looking nubs here. Just truly appalling. It's very white. What you can do is like take a black permanent marker here, Sharpie, what have you, and just give it a touch up to the like alcohol base or whatever solvent it uses for the ink. There will like seep into the roughness of the cut plastic and kind of make it less visible. Okay, this one is a bit of a scrape, I guess. It is mostly gone, just like the stress line kind of go inside the plastic. So just do a little thing here, covers it up. I'm guessing this is what they do with Gundam markers, but never really used those. I don't know, cannot comment. And there we go. Looks a bit cleaner, I guess. Just a tiny bit cleaner. If it is accessible, just like... I mean, the other option is to use paint, but you don't always have paint that's gonna match exactly. Whereas this is like somewhat translucent, and it kind of blends it a little bit more. And you don't necessarily have to match perfectly the underlying color. You kind of have to. You can just like kind of make it sort of match. And wait, should I have put this on second? Does it even go in now? Oh, it does. Okay, so clip in. There you go. Now, these assuming I got the right ones. Yeah, seems like it. So make sure I got all the nubs off. There's one here. You can use orange, I guess. You can kind of just touch this up a little bit. This will kind of seep into plastic and make it a little less visible. And this one goes here. It's very square looking. Nipples. Don't know, it's nipples actually. What do you think it was? Hello. I was responding to chat. Trying to like take a look up. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. People, whoever joins. Okay, there's an exclamation point here. What does that mean? So F9. This is I'm mixing. Is it mixing a bit here? A B. Hold up. Where the hell did the hand go? A B C D E F. F9. So let's go for F9 here. F9. This is you, I guess. Yep. So check for the nubs. Same deal here. If you need a collection of markers, and this is a gray, so you can just touch this up to kind of hide the white a little bit. Yeah, it's like looks way better, way cleaner than. I mean, you could probably do that afterwards, like once you finish building, but you might run into a problem where you cannot take stuff apart. So this goes in all the way, I guess. Well, it seems to like clip in there. Yeah, it's like clipped in there and like hinges a bit. And okay, so then this goes here. This is the cover for the front, I suppose. So this clips on here. That's how you get in, I guess. And then you need where A21, which seems to be this one. I think I'm a bit too close. Camera a bit too close. Let's go with this distance. This is might be better. It's like too close, sometimes you can't see the big picture. So go this way, just like gently rub. And use your black Sharpie to kind of hide those marks there. One of the problems is like you get Sharpie ink, well, stuff on your fingers all the time. And then this goes here. Alright, and then to open, I guess you pull this out and, well, how are you gonna reach that? I guess, goes this out, up a bit, reach in, like so. Doesn't really come out, does it? Does it pop out a bit more? No, it would push the this out if it did. Like very barely comes out a little bit. Okay, well, it's even. Whoa, okay, that was a bad idea. Let's put this back in. Alright, it is like this, so just leave it like this then. And come on, there we go. Let's just leave it like this. That's the whole chest parts. Okay. Shoulder now. Times 2, so we need F10. F10 times 2. D1, A, B, C, D. D1, no, D4 and D4 times 2, which is this, and D5 times 2 as well, so shoulder parts here. Maybe I should go floor. Not that you can really see what's going on. I'm gonna do it though. Alright. Somewhat in focus, I feel. Okay. So we need the D4 and D5, F10 and G9, A, B, C, D, E, F, G's all over there. G9, which looks like what? Oh, these things. Whole shoulders molded in one piece. After that, D10, D11. These are a bit aggressive looking nubs here. Well, somewhat aggressive. Alright, so D10. D10 and D11, which is these things. Wait, this is option either or, so essentially another option here you have to choose between. So let's figure out the difference here. So one of them is not a lot of difference. I mean, it's like just a little bit more. It's up to your preference, I guess, which one you want, which one you feel represents your spirit animal more. I don't know. I guess I'll go with this one. Although it has... Well, I'll go with these. These have like a little bit of a... They're more, like, less flat, I guess. Let's go with that. So, scrub these. So, we're looking forward, we need G11, C13. C13 looks like... this one. Yep. I mean, luckily they have like different, the connections are all different, so you can, that's how you can differentiate them. Alright, then G11 seems to be these little things. G11. Alright, so these are just the shoulders. Okay, let's build that then. Times 2, so take these, check around for some nubs. And secret technique. Dark blue marker conveniently matches the paint here. So this is just to like hide the scratch marks or the stress lines on the thing here. Probably should do that at the last step, like after I finish building it. For now, well, otherwise because it's gonna add to the build time here. All right, so this one here. Rub these knobs off. Not strictly necessary, although they might be in areas that are going to be interfering with other parts. It's especially important for like real grade, and I guess even master grade and perfect grade. Real grade because it's very small parts, usually tight fits. So you kind of wanted to not have any kind of nubs in between the parts causing interference. Oh, close enough. And yeah, interference causes like fractions of millimeters of gaps between the parts, and if there's many overlapping parts, it will cause bigger gaps, or like wonky fittings, or even the range of motion of certain parts might suffer because some parts don't mesh together just right. Okay, so we have this parts that aren't, oh, there they are. So this goes on to latch on to this thing. This is F10, goes on to these, and then we take these things here, which is D5 and D6. Needs a cleanup, of course. They all do. Not gonna clean. Okay, I'm gonna apply the markers on these. We'll do that later, as needed, off camera, when I got time. Which way do you go? So I'm holding this like this. This one. Wait, hold on. Holding it the wrong way. I clipped it on wrong. So it goes like this. Alright. Holding it like so. And this one goes. Nope. Was it this one? No, it was this one. I think it's this one. Although it looks a bit weird. Wait up. This is the one, but where does it go? Can't be right. Oh, I guess I got the wrong parts? Yeah, I think I got the wrong parts. So this one goes here. Alright, so far so good. Yeah, there's more of these over here. Okay, they're supposed to 1, 2, not these. This is not it. Not yet. And 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there it is. Alright, so then it goes on to here. Like so many nubs. Let's file that off quickly. Check for the other side as well. And just place it wherever. Ah, it just popped right off. Alright, so then after you're done with that, you take that part you chose, you just put that on there, close this down, put this on here, like so, and kind of get those some like horizontal expansion nubs here. Alright, so there's lots of nubs. You can kind of see like it is introducing a tiny gap. Kind of had to shave that. Now it's like much closer fit. Believe me, it is. Might not seem like much, but in person it's very visible. That's one shoulder. Well, not even one shoulder. Not done yet. This is G11. Remember, it's G1 and G2. You get these out. You put this one in first. C13. You put that in here. Okay, hold up like this. Yeah, fits only one way anyway, so. And then that goes on to like this. Okay. That goes against the arm, I guess. Yeah, see all the white stuff here? If I use a dark blue marker, you can just kind of cover it up. Well, it's a bit mismatching, but it's like mismatched, but you just blend it in and it looks fine. It kind of hides all the, well, somewhat hides like white spots. You don't need fancy stuff, just some cheap Sharpies bought in bulk from Costco. Not an endorsement of Costco though. You can get it elsewhere. There's probably cheaper stuff you can get, as long as like not water based, which I'm guessing might not like seep into the plastic as much as like a more volatile thing. So let's do this one as well. Check for nubs, always the nubs. It's always damn nubs everywhere. Okay, seems good enough. Sure, this one is also filed down, so because it doesn't interfere with the top part fitting. You rub it gently, you don't file it aggressively. I mean, it still leaves a little bit of a matte thing. I guess it depends on what you're using. There's like more expensive glass files, I guess, which some say have much better finish, like polish. And then this one goes on here. Nope, actually like this. Did I get that? Yep. Now it fits better. Do a quick finish here. And just because I'm here already, I did the other side. So you can compare kind of how it looks between the two here. One of them has all bits of white. And I just blend it in somehow. You can do the same on the gray if you have a gray marker. I'm only able to do this because I have like a large batch of assorted stuff. Oh, I forgot these. So this one goes on to this is C13, goes on G11. Hold it this way. It only goes one way anyway. And then lock into place here. Or figure out where it goes. Like so. Getting some sitar, apparently. Nice. Very nice fit here. Alright, so these are just two shoulders. See, the shoulders are here. Now, get to this guy. Yep, part 2. Hello, Austin. Welcome back. It is the second part. Yeah, so we're just finishing the build. We did the lower half yesterday, so now we're just doing the rest of it. Finished the chest, surprisingly, which is very simple. I guess most of it was already just the inner frame. So G5. Maybe there's another G5. D1, ABCD, D1. Which are these little things here? That's a bit too close. Alright. I don't know if this is. It's a dark. Good day. Austin, how are you doing? So, did you mention the like RE100 Rebao yesterday? I think. I've been looking at the RG. I mean, not the RG. RE100. Yeah. It's very nice. I mean, it's like it's different. It's I've been building them in. So yeah. So I have been building the RG stuff like in the same order they came out, or at least like the ones that I have. So I built like 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I skipped 5 and 6 because they were. Oh, I forget why. And this is number 7, so this is different. It's like the first time you have to like build the whole inner frame. Yeah, so it's pretty fun so far. I mean, it's like it's a real great kit. It's like still very, very fun, and yeah. All right, so definitely worth it if anybody's thinking about getting this. They still make the RG stuff. They don't. It's not like discontinued or anything. So, and it's not. Actually, there's fewer RGs than there are, or maybe there are more RGs now. I think at some point there was like very few real grades, like less than. For a very long time, there was like. What I mean is like they kind of slowed down the rate of production. It used to be like multiple every year, and then it's like I think like 1 every 2 years now or something, probably 1 a year. Like fewer RGs. They mostly concentrate on like high grade stuff. So this one goes here on the back and to that. Hold up. No wait. So first you do this. Okay. One this, and then. But then what's the point of this thing then? This is a little piston thing. Okay, let's put this on here. As it claims that it should be. And then in the back, this closes in on it. And there you go. Do the same on the other side. While sticking to the T-pose here. It's very important. Okay, hold up. Nope, that's not it. Oh wait, this is correct. What am I doing? Wrong here. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I don't think that. I guess it's like, well, this little piston thing is just a piston. It doesn't actually like hold on to any part and make it move together. Alright, so this, and then A7 and A8, which is these two things here. Oops. A7, A8 over here. A7, A8. Let's go give this a polish. It says to remove the hands as well. And we also need G4 and G6. Hopefully this is not like stuff that requires a certain orientation, like it has to be on the left arm or the right arm, and vice versa. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, G16, G6 essentially. G6 and G12, which are these things. And I got G4, which are these things. So a bit of a nub cleaning session here, just to get these cleaned up a little bit. Take your time. Yeah, I mean the half of these live streams are just me cleaning the parts, which is important. Like even if it's the first build, because you want your parts to be clean so they fit. There's no gaps. There's fewer gaps. They fit together better, and it also means like there's less distortions. Like if there's lots of nubs and you press parts together, these are usually polystyrene, which isn't the most like, well, it's a deformable plastic essentially. It's a plastic, and if you force it too much trying to make things fit together, you can end up with warped parts. So it's a good idea to like spend a little time just clean nubs off, make sure they are as flush as possible to the target surface. Oh, what's up with the music? It's a mix of calm and dramatic free music found on YouTube, so sometimes you get weird stuff. Alright, so I need to get these hands off. While I'm here, probably I can do these. Put the parts on there. Alright, so let's see. So, I did 10-2, and then that's the beginning of it. A8 onto A7. This one goes this way. Nub polishing, get the inside. It's going to be in contact with the surface here. Alright, so this goes here. And wrong, the other way around. Like this. Fits together. Yeah. Do the same thing on the other side here. Quick polish. Clean. Whatever's going to be in contact here. On the side as well. Especially on the side. Alright, and then there, it just fits right here. Now, this goes like so. Which ring does it go on? What's up with this? That's not how it shows. This shows me something different. different. Oh, hold on, this one. Which actually goes, yeah, this way. So if I were to hold it like so, it would go like this. Okay. So it does go. There you go. Do the same thing on the other side. Covers it round bit over there. Alright, so then G16 or G6 goes this way with the part pointing up. On the back here we have this thing should only fit one way. Hold up here, goes on this peg here, which has a bit of a nub, which I didn't get last time, but okay, it's here as well. Alright, so this thing with the there you go. It's barely, nothing really is like holding it there. It's like, well, I guess it is holding on, so that's okay. Alright, same thing on the other side. Okay, come on. A little bit of nub here. Take care of those when you notice them. Alright, so on this side, pointing towards the hold on a second. Be right back. Oh, actually, let me just put this one on. And I have to step away for a second. Just a second, hopefully. You just stay here for a second. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing and liking and sharing this and what have you. Yep, that's where shoulders go. Hold. Okay, and back. It's not looking too bad. It is kind of dark, so it's probably like even the lighting, it's like loose. It looks a bit just a well, it's dark. I guess the contrast is kind of high on this camera. No way, it's okay. Hold up. So it says there's a little bump on the front, no bump on the back. Find. Well, I don't know which way this is supposed to go. This way? No. This way? No. Which way am I supposed to put this? No. I just push. Doesn't want to go in. Let's try this way. Nope, doesn't want to go in. That's confusing. Maybe it's not supposed to go in. Okay, hold up. Try to figure this out. The wrist here is, I'm not sure if it's supposed to go in all the way or not. It might be just fine the way it is. So while we're here, I'm gonna do these hands, which are probably my favorite feature of real grade. So you get this little connecting web here in between off. And then you, if I remember, you rotate the finger gently. These are aren't meant for like holding things. They're meant for like just being displayed, and you can do like you can just not really hold things. Well, very light things, I suppose. But they're mostly made for like posing. Try to get this little bit of a shimmer but not there. They're made for posing, and I think this will fit. Yeah, the ones with the gap here are for the real hands. I mean, yeah, it's kind of a shame, like the more recent kits, the more recent real grade, and even, well, I guess mini master grade kits do not have articulated hands. I was kind of sad when I discovered that. But yeah, it's a very nice feature, especially on that scale. It's not fully every finger is articulated, but enough of the fingers are that you will have fun with this. Okay, so let's try getting this one here. Might be the wrong hand. And there's a little bit of a nub here, so... Okay. Okay, might be the other one. Wait, they all have those. Hold up. Yeah, they all have the same notch. One of them is longer, though. One of them has a longer notch. Or is it the same length of notch? I don't know. Well, let's try it and find out. Let's get this little webbing here out of the way. Turn it around gently. Gently. It's not meant for like rough handling, which is fine. I think that lots of people complain about these hands, like the real grade hands, being too fiddly. I mean, that's the whole point, they are fiddly. You don't have to, yeah, I mean, I think the complaint was like, especially on the very early ones, you had very few hands, like you had just these hands, and I guess these were used for like holding guns and weapons and stuff, and they clearly were not adequate for that. So which one of these covers actually go? Oh, there's a little notch right here, so it might be this one. So, is it? Yep. We got a winner. And some chicken dinner. Let's take a look at this one. Okay, now I'm confused. They all have a notch. We used to get more hand covers than we get hands. Okay, this one does not have a notch. I guess you have one extra for whatever reason. Yeah, so let's put this one on here. That's a bit light on the contact here. There we go. So this is left hand, I think, and try to pop this in there. Okay, doesn't want to go in. It's probably a bit of a nub here, preventing it from coalescing. Yeah, I don't know if this thing's supposed to. Oh, maybe it's like different hands. Nope. Does this go all the way in or not? Oh, there it does. Oh, I guess I was just using the wrong hand, wrong wrist for the wrong thing here. Alright, so now let's try this again. Wait. Yep. Nope, that's the wrong part. This one. Ah. Carefully when you're putting these because you don't want to accidentally, if you're pushing too hard, you get just like breaking or warping. There you go. A 1 and a 2. Alright. And a 2. Hold it by the back here. Don't put pressure on the fingers. And there we go. Nice. Very nice. Oh, see what happens. You're too rough, it's kinda, I guess that's the main complaint, but you can always just pop them back. Just have to be careful with these. I like those because you can, if you're not like holding weapons and stuff, they're nice to like, hey, you can point at stuff. Or you can do a thumbs up, sorta. Very limited thumbs up, but still a thumbs up. Stuff like that. Well, I think that's all. That's the only 2 gestures I know you can do with this. Like a OK sign, I guess. Chef's kiss, maybe. A rude Italian gesture. The possibilities are endless or very limited depending on how you look at it. But yeah, it is fun to have these options. So that's why I like these hands. Kind of sad, like they started removing them from the RG kits. Okay, where else? What else I do? I think I can put these away now because I don't think I'll need them again. I got all the parts off the runners. Just put them away, keep them safe so that the blade doesn't get chipped. Okay. Okay, what was I doing? Distracted by some hands, so... Oh, I go did the... Oh, wait, hold on, this part. D1-8. Well, D8 and D9. Which is these... Oh, this was the parts I took earlier. D1, which is this one. 2 of these. F17, which are these little things here, and put the rest of the covers over there because I don't think, well, I guess we can put them on the rest of the hands in a minute. There's 4. I think there's only 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I guess we do have 4 hands. Well, might as well just do those, I guess. This is the trigger hand, and I'm assuming goes like so. And this is the regular backhand, open hand. Fits. And these are the two punchy hands. I guess these are for holding the beam saber and what have you. Alright. Not even gonna polish those, but imagine that I did. Well, just think of these. Alright, so these go way over there. I'm not gonna need them for now. Alright, so let's do these arm stuff. So you take D9, yes, and you fit in F17 somehow. Hold on, I'm just polishing this. So F17 goes this away. This provides a hole for like the shield, I suppose. And which way do you go? Assuming this is this arm. Oh, I should probably have checked for a nub. And I ruined the hand already. No, oh wait, that's fine. Just a hinge popped off here, so you can always put it back carefully. What would be terrible if it like broke off completely. Okay, that was a terrible thing here. There we go. I said I like these hands, and now they're like being mean to me. Right. I just like them on there just for like posability. Okay, so go back to your T-pose. Okay, so I got this arm here. And I just put this one on here. Goes on the inside or the outside? Goes like this. Okay, and then we close it with this one, which we need to sand a bit. So, and like so. This side as well. All the sides. And just clip this on here. Finally, D2, D1, if I was D1, D2. D2 just goes on to here, this way. Actually, I don't know if I'm supposed to like, yeah, there's some nubs here that you need to get rid of, otherwise it will not fit. Alright. Just put this on here. Hold up. Yep. The little square bit there goes up. So might need to like put this on first before I put the rest. Just like part those of come on. Get it aligned with the cross here on the. Yeah, there we go. Nice. It fits very nicely, snugly. Alright. Let's do the other side. Let's put this on here first. So I can find the cross. Yeah, it kind of blocks this from like moving too much though. Which I suppose is fine. Try to put it on the other side. It will block the other one, so I guess this is okay. Alright. I could probably, you could always like mod this a bit. Yeah, shave a bit here to make it have a little bigger range of motion. Get the little nub on your fingers, although maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. You can have your nub. We'll come back some other day. Alright, so then F, there you go. Get all these nubs. Quickly now. We're approaching the end, I feel. Oh. It always feels like that, and there's always like 100 more steps left. Alright, so let's try this. So it is somewhat, yeah, it is symmetrical, so it shouldn't matter which way I do this, except for this piece here goes in there, right against the nub, and it has to point on the outside, so. And like so. There you go. Arms almost done. Now just pop in the shoulders. Shoulders go this way. Yeah, should go this way. There you go. Goes onto these. Oh, it's already. Doesn't want to. Now let's go down a bit here. Alright, might need to like. Let me try on the other side. Shouldn't matter. I might need to like glue this to make it a bit more rigid so it doesn't come off. Like it's not meant to come off. So you would need to kind of glue this down a bit so it doesn't like pop off like that. Like the. There you go. Still in T-pose. Alright. So you're mostly done. Okay. So we did both arms at the same time. That way we can skip all this and we go directly to the head. So A, this now we're doing the head, so A23, which is tiny thing, red thing here. Do I need, hold up, oh, there's two of them. No, wait, that's the horn. The horn holder. It's a bit of a tiny nub here, so we carefully get rid of that. These are tiny parts, and they will try to escape. So be careful when you're manipulating those. They're always trying to sneak away, never to be found again. So G22 and A23 go together like this. And then F2. What are you even? Oh, okay. Let's put those on here so that we have fewer parts that are free floating and they won't like run off. Okay, nothing terrible in the nubs departments here, except this on the side. It's kind of, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I feel like it's alright. So the eyes, well, these things. So you have the choice of, well, it's like one of those inside parts, so maybe you should put a sticker on there before you commit. There's these, which are, I'm not sure it is. Yeah, they're not hollow, so we could do, you could do the green shiny one, paint the rest black. Or do this one, which is gonna be, I mean, the problem with the thin stickers compared to like the shiny, usual like shiny silver ones, they don't deform as much. They're a bit more rigid, so it will be a bit more difficult to actually, since I'm here already, so let's just try and, this is probably a horrible idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. This is a cheap Sharpie, you can tell. Yeah. So I'm just gonna darken this a bit, let it dry for a second. Use a stick to kind of just scrape off just the eyes, although it doesn't look like much. Yeah, definitely doesn't look like much. Yeah, no. I don't know. I wonder if I do this. It's supposed to go in like this. It's probably, yeah, not gonna look that great. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take two and three instead. So I'm gonna put them individually rather than do the whole thing. I'm just gonna put the stickers on there. So these are RG stickers, so they should be a little bit special. Cat hair dangerously close to the sticker. Okay, so hopefully I got this one right. Oh, and ooh, it flew off and like stuck to me. Yeah, okay, this is... the stickers are too small sometimes. And they're very, very difficult to handle. They don't stick when you would hope they would stick, and they stick when you don't want them to. So don't fly off, and don't... what the hell are you doing? Let's try a different approach. Okay. And tap. Get the point, at least something to kind of glue on there. And nudge it into place. Or at least try. Yep, it's a bit lopsided. Let's unstick that a little bit. I don't know how much of this is going on camera. It's like a very tiny thing going on here. Okay, I think I got it right. This is okay, and it went back to being lopsided again. Damn it. Okay. It's probably gonna be uneven. I fully expect this to look messed up. So one eye, not too awful. I don't think I did this with the other RG kits I have. Kind of just like, you know, this is gonna be too much of a hassle. Turns out I was right. This one's probably gonna fly off as well. This is number 2. Try to get it on the first try, otherwise you're in for some pain if it doesn't stick right the first try. Like this, you're gonna have some problems trying to get to fit. And just press this in. Like if you play around with it too much, the glue kind of just stretches and becomes a bit elastic. Okay. Yep, that's good enough. Close enough. Alright, this. And then G21. G21, which is this top thing here, the Mohawk. Sand this down a little bit on the side, just make the sprues fit if they need to fit. It's like side horizontal expansion thing of the sprues when they get nipped, which might interfere, so goes on here. Hopefully I got this right. Okay. The whole thing fell, hopefully. It is all in one piece and didn't separate. And notice there's like certain specific corners that the parts like to fall if they fall off the ground. So, like if you have like small parts lying around, you could probably like test which part likes to fall where. You can just like do a map of your workspace of like where the parts fall. Maybe do a spreadsheet or something. Might be helpful if, I'd say, depending on size, air resistance, power to weight ratio, whatever, of each thing, kind of figure out like where in the room it's gonna fall. So I need now D22 and D23, and nubs over here, nubs in the middle, nubs on the back, nub, and rub the nub. Soulful song. To keep your mind from going insane doing these things. So anybody watching? Oh, I should have did some like a pinned comment or something. Yeah, the goal, I guess, is to get as many subscribers. I don't know, like 210 would be nice, although probably improbable. I'll probably get 202 at the end of this. Seem to be getting like 1 subscriber per video that I make, which is like nice, simple math. Alright, so they'll go in where? Here? This way? Nope. This way? Hold up. There's something preventing it from going in. It's not lined up properly. Should be. Yeah, if it's not fitting right, there's probably something in the way here. Like this is not lined up, something's not lined up. Okay, so this is actually a bit further back. Oh, there we go. And this is supposed the green piece is supposed to be a little bit further back. It didn't click all the way. Otherwise wasn't connecting. There you go. It slides in now. And before you connect the other piece here, just like I haven't been doing this that much for RG, but sometimes you do just like check for this nubs in the middle. And there you go. Connects here. Obviously you can use kind of a clamp to like press these parts together and like plastic cement those gaps away if needed. So in the back here you have a bunch of like white stuff, so you can just use a dark blue thing here, just like blend it in onto the white stress lines, and it should make it a little harder to see. It's like quick fix if you want to like hide those. Alright, this is the head kind of for now. Okay, now we'll do the sharp horns here. This goes in here, hopefully. Like so. There we go. And this one goes on top. Which way? The pentagon pointing downwards. And this is like kind of an unnecessary fixture when you think about it. Like, what's that? This serves no purpose except decorative, I guess. Like out in the field, the command unit usually has a kind of a horn on it to like signify, okay, this is the command unit. Because of Minovsky particles, you can't communicate, so you have to know who the commander is, and so you can kind of follow orders and look for hand signs, I guess. Identify it. But like, what purpose does this have? I don't know. Just like, is it supposed to be scary to the enemies? No idea. Alright, so we got this. That's the head. Really, that's it? That's very few parts, considering. Alright. Oh, something fell off. On the back. This thing here. Yeah, the inner frame is made of materials that probably might not stick with plastic cement, so we have to use like a different kind of glue if it needs to glue here. Need to like research. Okay, so then, and that's all you do. Pop. There you go. RG. Hold up. Yeah. Real grade. There you go. Move your hands out like so. And turn. And there we go. Handsome looking fella. Yeah, this is like the Mark II, which is like a beefier version compared to the original RX-78. So this is the RX-178. Sure, let me go get the RG, other one, the Grandpa. Let's just stay here for a second. It's a bit dark. Let me just go get the other one. I'll get a Zaku for the heck of it. And Char's Zaku as well. I don't know where the other one went. I have another one somewhere. And this one, which I built for some reason, I forget which one. L-Strike Gundam. But it doesn't really fit in here, so I'll just put it back. Okay, so this one's looking for a fight here. Well, I don't really need the Zakus, but they're always just fun to look at. I'll just leave you guys over here in the corner, just despondently looking on. Alright, so yeah, compared to like this is the original. This is still RG. It doesn't have the core fighter. I guess that's the thing about the version 2.0. I think they're gonna fix or remove the core fighter. Actually modded it a little bit so it would like bend a little more forward, because it couldn't bend much forward before. But yeah, this is like the RX-78-2, RX-178. It's like it's beefier, stronger looking, meaner looking. It's much wider on every aspect, much thicker, but still like well balanced. It's about the same size. I think that's a limit for like Gundams, how big they can be. Although they have been slightly bigger before, and they can get much bigger in space. Spaceport ones are way bigger, especially for new types. Yeah, but it's like, I mean, this one's like has a 1978 kind of design. This one's like 1980s kind of design. Wait, when did that come? Hold on, when does that Gundam go out? I think it was the 1980s. Was it not? I feel. I used to hear. And you can put your arms around the shoulder here, if you can. Trying to be all friendly. Hey, what's up, bro? Or just punch him in the face. No, you can't do that. You guys even do that? That's probably gonna break something if I try to fiddle with it too much. And see, stuff's always falling off. Haven't fully glued these ones. Like, it's been like 10 years since I built this thing. I think almost 10 years. I've had this one. Okay, forget it. Yeah, 1985. So yeah, this is from the 70s. Has that 70s vibe, I guess. And this is from the 80s, where 1980s, where the end of the world was like a common theme. So it's like more built for the apocalypse. Well, 1980s had like action heroes and they were beefy, so you got a beefy Gundam here. Anyway, so that little interlude aside, we should continue building the various bits and pieces. I'm just gonna put this somewhere else that doesn't interfere. Hopefully it stays where it is. Alright, so you go there. Let's build. What else do we build now? Backpack unit. Oh, there's a backpack unit. Okay, C24, 25, F. What am I looking for? Oh, F7 and F8 was just one piece, but now it's like two different pieces joined together, which looks like somewhere in there. Hold up, do I not have that? Oh, this is it, I think. Yep. There's a big nub on this thing, so let's try to cut it off. Let's check for nubs quickly. There's only 3 small, one big one and 2 small ones. Do the same for this one. Quick check. Alright, so you join these together. The hinge here. Let's do a test fit first. Yeah, seems to be going in smooth. Trim this middle bit, just in case. All right. This probably needs to be glued together at some point. Okay, backpack unit goes into this thing which has nubs everywhere. There's like a kind of annoying looking nub here. Yeah, almost cut my finger. Almost cut my finger again. Should move my finger away from this spot. Okay, let's do this. So this goes into the wrong piece I'm holding. Well, the glue do go together at some point, so might as well clean it when we can. Alright, so goes into here using little hooks here. So it goes into through here, and does it hook into there? I don't know. Does it? I guess it does. Oh, we'll see. And then you put the other piece here. So try to do a test fit. Probably a mistake, but let's just give this a little twist with the 1.5 millimeter thing here. And there we sorta kinda go. It's not exactly fitting right. Stab and twist. Alright, so these goes in somehow, but the part here does not. So what gives? If I do this, maybe it's like a matter of angle of attack. Oh, there we go. I guess it's like the angle of attack which these things were connecting was not right. So one backpack unit. I think we should be putting something on here yet, but it's not. Oh, not done yet. C1, which is this one. These parts here. C1 what? Just C1? Okay, C1 and C2. And then F13 and F14, which appears to be these ones, I think. There's two of them. Alright. Very small parts, be careful. And still some nubs on this thing, even though it's a very small part, and the nubs could they're like on the I'm guessing hinge kind of part here, which may impede its ability to function correctly. Oh, so we do need more of the hose thing here. Alright, so we need one 17 millimeters. So try to cut this accurately. I think I don't know if we're gonna come short or not. I'm gonna need a different. This will work. These are metal wire cutters. Shouldn't use your regular plastic nippers for these because they have a piece of metal in it. So that's gonna be troublesome if you were to cut your expensive plastic nippers, hobby nippers with. And it's gonna cut a piece of metal with it. It's gonna dent the blade or some shit. I mean, it's not. It probably will be fine. Just don't risk it. Okay, so we have just a tiny bit left. Exactly 17. So we had like what, 17 times 3? I don't know. Math. 30, 51? No, it's a prime number, is it? No, it's not. Divisible by 3. Okay, then we do the same here. Probably should feel like, well, I think it's okay if you like cut it just a little bit longer, because it might fit a bit better. The ones on the leg seem to be coming out a bit, so let's do about this much. Get a pencil or something, mark it on there. It's like a bit hard to see, but better than nothing, I guess. Just like mark where you're gonna cut on there, because you can't really cut that while it's on the paper. There's like a little ruler thing on the page. So I mentioned that. Okay, a little ruler thing which allows you to measure, in case you don't have a thing around, which is a nice thing. I think it's been like that for like a very long time. Whenever there's like something you need to cut and adjust. Well, maybe not. But I did. What other kit was I saw that? Oh, Sakura Wars. There was a HG kit with some electrical wiring, and it looked quite nice. So which one is the two longest here? It's this one and that one. Okay, and these ones are also, yeah, they also like kinda the same length. So put these on here, and then C1 and C2. Okay, first let's get C2, which seems to be this one, and then F14 goes in here. Wait, is that right? In here, okay. There's a little. Okay, these are gonna fit in here, so I need to make sure it's it goes in there. Do it carefully so you don't drop the part. Oh, there we go. So it goes in this little notch here, so just push it in. It becomes like a hinged. Not really, but what's the point of that though? Like, it doesn't go outwards. It doesn't go inwards, sorry about that. It goes inwards a little bit. Oh, I guess this is for the probably for the beam sabers. And F13, which goes this way again. Wait, other way, this way. Again, not the. Oh, I guess this one has a little bit more range. Alright, and then you take this part, you bend it a little bit. This is the metal, the inner thing is to just give it a little bit of Hold up now. Where does this go? Oh, you need to pinch it and kind of make it go in here. I see. So try to get... Maybe I shouldn't have. Alright. So try to get... Need to get a thing here. Try to get this over here. Pinch it. So it's kind of going to fit in here somehow. Wait, did I do this right? Nope, I did this wrong. So it goes the other way around. Like so. So try to pinch this. I don't know what I'm going with this, but we'll get somewhere. Okay, guess I pinch it so it's like there and goes in there, I guess. Or actually, if I were to look on the other one, nope, it does not. Yeah, I know that went nowhere. So it goes in here. Just like that. It goes in here all the way in. Okay, supposedly. Alright, and then you connect this to this. Just make sure you get the middle nut, like expansion thing here. Not a lot of it, but still. Wait a minute. Wrong side again. The other one was correct, I think. Oh wait, hold up. Nope, still wrong. This is the other one. There we go. Get that in there. Alright, and then connect these. Actually get these things off first. Okay, let's try that again. How many times I've done this? Okay, and then this one goes in here. Doesn't actually do much, but okay. There. Hopefully that's the last of it. And we do the same on the other side. So goes in here. Push this in. Okay, this thing here, like so, away from the apply the lessons you learned, and then keep going. So you should go in like this, and you should just, I guess this one's longer. Okay, I guess this one. Put the frayed one inside here. This doesn't have a thing yet, but it'll make sense in a second. Yeah. Here's the back of the blade. Punch that in there. and just connect this here. And then you take this one's longer. Just put it in there. Kind of just push it. There you go. Fits in there just fine. Just check the other one as well. Yeah. Good. So these are the two pieces. These go somewhere. I guess here. Okay. Pointing this way. Goes in. Does it pachi? Do you pachi? Doesn't pachi. Then this one goes here. And then you tuck these into this here. I guess it is long enough. I was just worried it wouldn't be. So you tuck this in here, and then you use C19 and C20, which are these things. C19, C20. Ow. Okay. Just sand these nubs as needed. And figure out which one goes where. They're all symmetrical, so it doesn't matter. It goes into this here, so you just tuck this one in here as well. See, 19 or 20, whichever one. Does not matter. Yeah, I don't think it's oh, hold on. No, wait, there is kind of a, yeah, this is how it goes. It's like a little notch here, so that way it's, luckily you got that right the first time. Okay, there we go. These are the vernier type things here with the attached hose here, well, conduit for providing energy, I suppose. Just clean those up a little bit. Okay, so now we do the okay, those are veneers, and those do have nubs on them, just on a curve, so just gently kind of just kiss the surface. Alright, so they are all E14. These are a bit annoying because they keep falling off. I have the same problem with the well, I had the same problem. It basically buggered off somewhere, so I don't know where it is. It's probably, I mean, it was in storage for a little while, so it probably is wherever I stored it in that box. So I don't think I'll need, there's no more measuring to be done, so yeah. So basically that's the, you have leftover hose and conduit, which means you could have made those a bit longer, but they fit. I mean, the problem is like this is like sometimes it's like seems to be slipping out in this little thing here. All right, so this is the backpack. Let's get the where are you? 1, 2, and where's the last one? There it is. So we just polish these a little bit. How long have I been here? 2 hours and 30 minutes. Holy. Well, I'm gonna finish this anyway, so doesn't feel like 2 hours. I mean, that's what happens when you're having fun, I suppose. Alright, so it goes there. These are a bit out of order, but oh. Yep. Just keep it like these. Nice. And then that just goes on here, just hooks onto the back, I suppose. There you go. Unlike HG kits, the backpacks I don't think are interchangeable with different RG kits. They will have their own like special separate attachment systems. So this is nice. It's like moving. These are the, I think, it doesn't say yet. Oh, C21. Where's C21? That's not it. I don't know what this is for, but apparently it's on there. Yeah, it was that one piece that had like a weird, a nub, giant nub on a part that didn't seem. It seemed to be like a. Yeah, whatever. Not sure why it's there. It goes in here for whatever reason. Seems like a. I suppose like it comes out and something else attaches there. That's weird. Okay, so then I did this. So this is the guy with his backpack and there's all these things. Very handsome looking guy. Very strong looking guy. Alright, so another break. More literature. There's like some thing here. I'm not sure what this does. Let's see what it does. This was like a switch in the back here. So if you push it, I don't know what happens. Let's try pushing it and see what goes. So if I push this switch, secret switch in the back here, if I can reach it, there you go. I pushed it. Now what? 1. Okay, it does that. 2, we remove this. Oh. Does this start moving somehow? I don't know. Not sure. Oh, this pushes. Ah, I see. This is. If I push this back somehow. Nope, not going back. Maybe something metal. There you go. So if I do this. Ah, these are falling off already. If I push this back, okay, and if I then push this forward again, let's see what happens. I can't tell. I have no idea what it's doing. Am I supposed to push it even further? Is it supposed to be doing something? I don't know what this like little secret switch in here that does something, but I don't know what. Probably explains in the Japanese instructions what it does. Yeah, okay, this is normal. This is normal. I don't know what this does. Okay, so we got something here. So 1. Oh, this is actually something. 1. And then 1. No idea. 2. Supposedly something is supposed to happen with this. There's like a little another switch down there, which I'm not sure what it does. Like, see, it goes up, goes in, goes out, does something. Not sure what. If I do this, I guess it's like too stiff to move right now. But I feel like if I try to force it too much, it might just flip off, I guess. Okay, there's something in here, so let's try reaching for it. There's like a little, I don't know if you can see it at all. It's too dark. Check in there. Try to push this down, whatever it does. Oh, okay. Let's try doing this. That maybe it helps a bit. Yeah, probably shouldn't be doing this right now, but so it's supposed to do something. I can't even move this. Okay, you're supposed to like either go up or down. Yeah, so this here locks it into place. This here unlocks it. And then you move this up forward, I guess. Hopefully without destroying everything. Ah, there we go. It moved. Probably should have done this before you assemble it, because you're supposed to limber it up. Yeah, you need something metal. You cannot do this with wood or plastic. It's too hard. So hopefully you don't destroy stuff. Okay, so try to. Nope, not even. Not even gonna. 10. Let's hopefully I don't snap my file here. Okay, that was bad. Maybe I'll just give it up. This went back in there, so there we go. I'm not sure what this is for, but it is there. And then supposedly you push this back. And now what? I don't know. I guess it makes the legs stick out more. It makes you a little bit taller. That's all. I think that's all that they think it's doing. There's like 2 modes of like the legs a bit forward, the legs a bit backwards. Like that now it's like misaligned with the body a bit. I don't think it was. I'm not sure why it does that. I think the RX-78 RG does that as well. For whatever reason. I'm gonna try putting it back. Hopefully it's like a little bit easier to move now. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I guess it's like just for like some movements. I guess it's a little easier. Let me just lock it back in place here. All right, so that was that. Oh, surprisingly, the rest of it just like come off. The like dorsal joint is quite strong. It's like holding, but the more you play with it, the more you like move it around, the looser it gets. All right, so that was a random aside, and the verniers are still falling out, and another one just fell off. What the hell? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave those off. I'm gonna put those somewhere else, and someday I'll figure it out. Alright, you stay here. Y'all. Something or other. Wait, are those upside down? These might be on the wrong feet. They are symmetrical, I feel. Oh, wait. What? Yeah, they're upside down. What was that? weird thing. Pop these off. The little notch here is supposed to be facing down. That's maybe why it was looking a bit off. Alright, so then you just connect this and this. And I'm actually having fun right now. This is the fun part. Aside from the building is also fun, but the playing around with it is also fun. That looks a little the same. Well, I guess it covers it up a little bit more. Yeah. Alright, you stand over there. Try not to be in the way. Alright. So now, we're building. We basically build the whole thing. It has a bazooka. Oh, okay. It's a. I don't have this guy's bazooka. I don't know where it went. It's somewhere in the box. You're kind of, yeah. But, this one's falling apart all the time. Yeah, I definitely need to glue these parts. There's like a bunch of these I need to consider really seriously. Gluing, and more part just came off. I'm trying to fix one. The problem is like the plastic man doesn't bind with the inner frame material. You stay over there and stop getting in trouble. So let's do the shield parts. What have you? We got an extra. Oh, that was missing. Get the head back off. We were missing this whole thing right now. Okay. So the face, which is identical, I believe, because we had duplicates. I hope they're identical. They are, for the most part. There's a face cover that is missing. Just noticed that. From the face. Of course, it's a face cover. Right. So let's try separating this carefully. Okay, just stab it and twist it. There you go. So you put the face on, I'm assuming. I haven't checked the instruction, I'm just playing it by ear. So you just put this back on. Just like that. And you put this back on. Just like that. There you go. It looks more like itself now. It was looking a bit weird. Okay. A little bit off. Somewhere in that uncanny valley. Alright, so we have RX-78 naturally fully complete now. RX-79, 178 I mean. Mark II. Gundam Mark II. Which is the effort of Titans. I'm saying it right. To build like a scarier looking Gundam to go after the Xeon remnants. Now we build a beam rifle, which is just E17 and E18 together. So it's a large nub on there. Should not have put away my nippers, but I guess we can just get it out again. Alright, so large nub here. Put this back in. Large nippers, large nubs I mean. Clear out any interference. Get it out. in a way. And then C26, which is that other part here. Just make sure you get all the nubs there that might cause fit issues. C26. Check for things. None. Slide this in here. That's a nice thing about RG weaponry. It's like very, very detailed. It's like because you have different tones of plastic, it's just like one big gray lump, as most SG kits would do. It probably is a step up, at least on some master grade, and some of the older perfect grades. It's like more detailed. And there you go. Actually, this is gray. There's a bit of a nub here. Now the stress marks. What I like to do is take a gray marker, just touch it up to kind of blend it in a little bit, make it a little bit less visible, and just put that in there. There. It's a little bit more hidden. And then we take C9 and C22. C9 being... Yeah, this is not C22, is it? No, it's not. C9. This is C22 was C9. That's not it either. This is it. C9, C22, and you put number 6 in there. Okay. On top of it, I guess. That is optional. I mean, that is... What is 6 anyway? It's just a green. Shiny green. Very, very small parts we're dealing with here. So it goes up this direction. Don't fall down. There we go. And clips onto this little thing here. You can hide down, I guess. Clips. Not exactly. And it fell down. Oh, that fell on the ground. Well, it's down there somewhere, but it's unlikely I'll be able to find it today. or even in this lifetime. So yeah, let's count it as, counting that part as MIA for now. We can look for it later. So I mean, it's not a critical part, so we don't need it as such. So then F12, F12, F12 goes where? Goes on the side. So this one doesn't fly off either. A little bit of a nub in here. Oh, that's a nub. And just clip that on there. Alright. The scope got lost, but we'll find it. And then E113 apparently. Where's that? E13. Oh. Oh wait, there's a, I guess those are the magazines? Hold on, I guess. This is swappable. So I guess it says don't glue it or something in Japanese over there. There's like a bunch of these, so I'm assuming like we're gonna be putting those like probably in the shield or something. Yeah. And these are extra magazines. There's 3 of them, so free extra stuff. Alright, so it is the rifle, sans the scope here, as they say in Portuguese. Gun hand, probably you're gonna have to, if you're gonna want to like have it posed with the gun hand, you're gonna have to like pick and choose which, either the bazooka or the thing over there. So C5, C6, that becomes the back part there. So you clean up the in between here. And then join it together, going a bit faster now, hopefully. And then tubes, they are hollow. Okay, these are actually hollow. So just get this nub out, because I feel it's going to be in between parts. We don't want nubs introducing gaps in between parts. This is on the outside, but still. So, goes like this. That's G15, and C11 goes on front of it. C11. And has a quite a big nub here on both sides. Nub here, nub here. Crappy looking, but little deal. So this goes there. Oh, very easy. F11 goes like so. Clip, click, not click. Okay, this is kind of annoying. Is this even the right one? Not sure anymore. Yeah, it is the right one, except it's like kind of a pain. Alright, I'm gonna need a big stick. Put it against the table. There you go. Press it in there. Now it fits. The problem is it kind of seems to be expanding the, like spreading this plastic bit here. So I don't know if that's intentional or not. It's kind of a tight fit here. Maybe too tight. I don't think there's any nubs in there. Alright, so then E2. These are the rockets. Nice detail in here with like that little rocket pack, so you can play around with it, pretend to be reloading. I think it was a bit too mess it with the nubs here. Oh, I'd hit the camera with the Alright, this one goes in here. Like so. You don't really see the rockets, but you know they're there. Same thing with this. This in here, so there we go. And that goes C10, which is this. G, I have it somewhere. Where'd it go? Yeah, G23 and C23. Clicks in there. G23, which is this one, or C23, which is this one. Hopefully it doesn't like flip off like the other one. Just polish this a bit. There you go. You can have to put like a little green sticker in there. And then you put this on there with that little thing pointing downwards. There you go. Does it turn? No, it doesn't turn. Alright, so then you just put your ammo there. Like so. There you go. And then that's the bazooka. It's a little like the old style bazooka, like a flared opening and a flared out thing. That was like kind of the design of like very old school, like World War II type, like very. I don't know what was with the flaring stuff in the 70s, 60s, and 70s. Yeah, flared pants, flared bazookas. For that. The bazooka. Now we do Vulcan Pod. Hyper Bazooka it was called. The Vulcan Pod. So the pictures here. So E20. Oh. This is it. I feel. Or is that not it? Oh, that's not it. This is it. I was hoping I was somehow to tell if this was going to look at a bend or something, but I guess not. So here, clean C7, which should be this one. C7, C8, I can see it from there. I spy with my little eye. 8, C. There we go. Filed it right down. This is C8. So you hold it like so. C8 goes here. C7 goes here. So, and then why does it have an antenna? I don't know. But it has one. Push this in there. I don't think it'll. Yeah, okay, it stays. It has an antenna. Okay, this is Vulcan pod. Guess this is like the ammo, but I don't know why the ammo thing has an antenna to it. Now, shield. This is D20. And I need E22, which is the only red part. Well, the other red part on the shield. Well, the only red part on the shield, I guess. It's the last red part. Okay, so sure. That's right in. Oh. Right, that's right. So, and then F1. Do a test. Yep. That's the nice thing about RG. Like you barely ever have to like widen the holes and what have you. Everything fits nicely. So this goes here for some reason. In the channel. Hold it like so. Goes like this. It's a little channel. Okay. There's a little nub at the end. A little channel here. So then this goes onto this whole thing. Okay. It's supposed to be flexible? I don't know. Well, it goes on here. Well, it's not flexible. But it is. Oh, it doesn't move. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, not look at that. Oh, it's supposed to stop somehow. Oh, there's a piece missing. That's why. Stab it. And just it. So we need these two pieces to go together. I don't know if it's the might be the nubs causing like a little like slight gap between the parts there. Well, I mean, it fits for now, so I guess we'll just leave it at that. So then this goes on here. Alright, so then you press this in all the way. Okay, so now you have a collapsible shield, which is nice. That's a lot of RG level details there. Very nice gimmick here. Nice gimmick, very nice. Okay, collapsible shield. That's all good and all, but we need these things, I guess. This is where you... Yeah, but that blocks off the... This is where you would put the extra ammo. There's only 2 of them. And that's where you put the extra... whatever this is. So this is just E28 and E29. I'm not sure what this is for, but we have some. And that just goes on there. Other than that, you have B12. Oh, that's this thing here. You're supposed to rotate like so. Okay, and that goes in there. This is how you attach the shield, and I think that is the whole shield. Oh, instructions for those hands, other hands, beam sabers. What beam saber stuff got? Oh, it goes over here. So beam sabers, this one and that one. And if you're not using it, I'm assuming you put it on the back somehow. Usually goes on the back, and they just like plug in here when not in use. Just stay there. Which hands does it go in? Oh, it goes into the flexible hand. Okay, the real hands. Yeah, those aren't meant either for holding things. They're just there for... I mean, those hands are purely decorative, not functional. That's probably why people are complaining about them, I guess. Veneers, twist in all directions. I guess it goes like this more. This is for like directionality. It's very nice. Okay, so we got... I'll just put... You have a little thing on the back here, which is for holding the bazooka like this. Put this away, put this in there, like so, clip it back. Yeah, but you don't need to. You can have it fully loaded or not, depending on what you want. Fold this like this. You can have this hanging off the side there. And a full look. It's kind of heavy on the right side here. Put this on the left side, I mean. I can put it whichever arm you want, I suppose. And you can like expand the shield as needed for protection. Alright. Oh, it's gonna remove. So basically, this is like full loadout. You can just put everything on it. So this goes here. There's like this weird thing I thought. Where did it go? Apparently, this is like a. I'm thinking. What goes around the head? Oh, I see. These are the like the trying to find where this goes. So you arms go down there, shoulders rivet up, so it needs to kind of fit, if it will. Now, carefully knock this off. Try to find a spot where it kind of clips on. And nope. Need to find those holes. Head holes. There we go. So basically it has big 80s headphones, and these are the Vulcan cannons. The Vulcan pack. I don't know why it has an antenna, I guess. It's a bit weird. Let's put this away so we don't need it yet. Yeah. So this is like the full loadout, I guess. What else do we have? Extra pieces here. Not sure what this is for. Probably missed something. Maybe used for something else, and I'm no idea. Hopefully this wasn't important. Look around. Okay, that's the whole thing. Look at that. Yeah, don't know what this is for. Looks like a leg piece, but I'm not sure where it goes. Oh, might go here. Looks like they were supposed to fit here. Yep. How does that even? Okay, if I do this and then I do this. Nope. But it does fit. Oh, like this. Yeah. Apparently I missed the whole thing. Okay, I'm trying to remove this. So which means potentially this is supposed to go somewhere. And I missed it completely. Okay. Try to get these off because I need to get those knob off before I can do anything with those. And that was a bad idea. Try not to break anything and trying to remove these. We're doing this live, so things like these will happen sometimes. Stab and twist. There you go. That's what happens when you live builds. You get unexpected things. How'd the whole thing still fit? I don't know. It's weird. Now I have to figure out, like, where do these go? And where do these go? Because these seems to be doing something. Oh wait, these are the alternate shoulders. Never mind. we don't need those. But we do need these. These seem to like give some beef to the legs there. So otherwise seems like he skipped leg day. Alright, so we do like so. And like so. Not like so. Take this out. So it's a tighter fit, I guess. Right. And it kind of has a little bit more of a wobble to it. So let's do this. Get this out of the way. Okay. Up here and in there. Okay, doesn't quite want to go in to find the spot where it's there you go. There. Hopefully these parts weren't in the exact same part I just took apart. And I had to do this again. Alright, so then this goes here. What's up with this? Oh, never mind. Right. Huh? Okay. So let's did that. I'll try to figure out where these come in. Probably another leg piece I forgot. What are these? So aside from that, it is mostly complete. It's a very, I mean, this was a fun build. It was not at all boring or tedious. Like, it's interesting. Like, this is probably, I don't know, I don't think this is the first one, but it might be like one of the first. This is the first one I've seen that where you have to build the whole inner frame first before you you build the you just like put on the extra parts on. So like the whole skeleton is already complete. This might be the case for like stuff like the Barbatos MG, I think off full mechanics one, where you build the whole frame. Like this one is the first time I've actually done that. I do build a lot of HG kits, probably not as many master grade and real grade ones. So let's try to figure out where these go. Here maybe? No. Really? Maybe? Could be. Fits? Nope. Yeah, no. Actually, I'm gonna put you down for a second and try to figure out where these parts come from, or if I even need them. Oh, one of these is extra, apparently. There's an X on it. Or not, wait, this one. This one is an extra. This is an X on it. I feel this is the one, yeah. Unless I'm mistaken. But these ones do not have an X on them. Or maybe they do. These were blue. Something like D, I guess. Trying to see the number somewhere. Either C or D, or maybe A. Yeah. Nah. Maybe. Could be E. No, E was gray. It'd be D or G. But yeah, there's some weird parts here. It's like flipping through, just trying to figure out like where am I supposed to like use these. Hopefully these are just optionals, and I might be in the arms maybe. Hopefully not. I mean, seems like I got everything on the arms. Seems like it might be like a hanger on for like but yeah, otherwise like it looks complete. I don't know where this would go. This is two of them. Seems like it would be oh wait, there we go. Found nope. Wait a minute. G18 and G28 looks exactly like that. Yes, this is the thing. This is it. But I'm definitely sure I already did this. Yeah, it's already in there. Nope, hold on. It's like a little bit bigger. No, it's a little wider. Maybe. Yep, nope. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, this is the optional thing. Except... okay, you can remove this one and kind of put this one instead. So, okay. Yeah, these are optional parts, but apparently those are supposed to go. This one is supposed to go with the more aggressive looking things here. So if we just pop these off and then put these in. Oh, you're not fitting in, are you? Instead of C13, we could use C27, which are a bit bigger. Get it? Yes, I'm just finishing up here, so we'll probably do a review while I'm doing this. So yeah, fun build, very solid. I really don't see any issues with it. Like the waist is solid, the movement is solid. Oh, this is coming off, but it has the same problem as any push fit thing with joints that do jointy things. So yeah, these are fairly on well, and yeah, they're properly attached. Like the older models would have problems where I think this one had a problem where the skirt will come off. This one, the skirt will not come off. It's like in there very solidly. Yeah, it's like they've basically fixed quite a lot of issues, I guess. I mean, the early RG kits were fine in my opinion. They were what they were. Like if you ever built a perfect grade, you know, it's kind of somewhat finicky. Let me just get rid of this. It's kind of getting in the way. And this thing too. And everything's falling off. Fingers fell off. Okay, maybe I was a bit too rough on these ones. Okay, maybe I should get rid of these and put them normal hands in there. But these are more fun, I feel. I need to find a way to kind of like make it. I mean, they could probably make it so the fingers like don't fan out as much, but still it would be like a more solid attachment on this thing. But yeah, let's get rid of this as well. The headphones has like much heavier armament than the old RX-78. Nice veneers here with the little things there that pull and push a bit. Yeah, very nice. It rotates. Hopefully it doesn't come off. Yeah, it's really solid. I mean, it still has this problem with the veneers on the back. These, I don't think I messed these up, but let me just see. Yeah, they just slip off easily. Two of them were slipping off, so I just put them away to avoid having to deal with this. Oh, there's a little nub here apparently on the arm, which I forgot. And there we go. A bit of a tiny nub here left over. Yeah, the MS joint thing is working well. It's you have still very large, very flexible range of motion. Oh, I forgot to like limber these ones up. Okay, so yeah, same deal, like the bits and pieces kind of slide in and out when you're like moving and flexing. It's quite nice, quite satisfying. Same thing on the leg, very satisfying thing here. Nice pistons and action in here, like in the ankles. So it goes in and out. The back piece here, it's like very nice and smooth, like how it's like moves up and down, and you kind of see the little braided thing slide in and out the conduits. Like lots of effort goes on in this. Like it's very smooth. These go up all the way for whatever reason, so you could do like a Michael Jackson thing. I guess if you glued this on the ground and kind of just there, Michael Jackson pose. Yeah, you have to glue the feet, of course. It's gonna fall over. So you go back there. Put your arm back down. Quite nice. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was replacing these to see if they look any better. So one goes in first apparently, and actually needs to. Let me just finish this fix here, because apparently I had the wrong shoulders. There's optional parts here and there for different things in here as well. The shoulders, there's these things which have different options. Not sure if it's like a thing in the anime or whatever, but like it's like a different shape, I guess more exposed, and different shoulders as compared to like these ones. Just like slightly different shape. I might have the same different functionality, I don't know. But yeah, this goes in here, and sort of kind of fits in here, maybe. You need to push that in there. Okay, so it goes in there, and then you put this. Where's the go? The larger ones there. It would be bad if I just put the same ones. Hold on, are they actually that different? I guess they are. Let's see. There you go. It's a bit bigger shoulders, I guess. If you like that thing, it's like larger. Maybe like this large exposed ones are like for space because they're bigger. Maybe these one also are like bigger. So maybe I should have used like the other shoulders with like less pronounced things. I mean, it's a simple thing of removing them, I feel. So just pop this off, pop that off, and just pop the other one on as needed. But yeah, basically you have to like figure out like which option parts you're gonna use. Yeah, this one's like more subdued, and where did it go? No idea. But oh, still works. What the hell? You can basically like swap whichever one you want. Yeah, it doesn't matter which one you use. But I guess there's probably some like story stuff to it. Like you're supposed to use these ones and not that one. Yeah, for now I'm just gonna put this over here. And this one goes on there. Yeah, but I mean the one thing, and probably some minor gripe I guess, is like the arms kinda, well they do twist, but if you go too high, oh no, I guess this was popping off earlier, like if you went too high it would like come off, but I was like, I got the impression it did, so otherwise no, it's like, it's very good. Of course the cockpit opens and you can kind of see inside. There's no pilot, you can see it in there, but it is you have the opening and the cockpit in there, all the way down there. And yeah, there's a mystery button here, which I don't know, apparently it does something, but I have no idea what. There's, where'd it go? Alright, it says a button here. There's a little switch you press and I don't know what it does. No idea what this does. I don't know if it could lock something in place maybe. I don't know if it pushes this forward or what, because this doesn't seem to do a thing. Let's try pushing it again, see what it does. Maybe I'll figure it out if I do it one more time. Yep, there's nothing. I don't know what happened. Probably some secret door open somewhere. Oh, wait, hold on. Does this lock? Nope, that does nothing. If I do this then, well, this is open. Nope, absolutely nothing. What does this do? Maybe it's supposed to go in further? I don't know. Maybe I have to pop this off and try to answer this question, but I don't want to. Like, I feel like if I remove these, like separate the inner frame, like it might not fit nicely anymore. Oh, what is this doing? This whole thing is coming off. Okay, so this is the aforementioned secret switch, but what does it do? I do not know. It just goes forward. I guess it just, no, I guess that just locks the, I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe it locks the spine in place or something. So if I just push this in, oops. That could have been bad. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. I think it like locks the spine in place, prevents it from falling out. So you can't disconnect that reinforces the structure of it, which is kind of a nice thing. I think that's the only thing it does. It doesn't really do anything else. Okay, so you rotate there, you rotate there. Yeah, very nice build, very strong, very solid. Can't really find fault with it. It's RG. There's no glue right now. It's somewhat holding together. I guess just like these little things, but like that's like minimal, I guess. There was use of braided nylon here to like simulate conduits, but I feel like some kind of rubbery material, like maybe black plastic tube or something, would have looked better than this, and probably felt a bit more solid. Yeah, very nice build. Excellent quality. Definitely fun to build. I guess now the next steps would be, yeah, it gives you like a bunch of like optional parts for a reason. I think this one is for like maybe space yeah, so maybe like the different shoulders are like for different modes of operation. This one like space mode, but they need like more propulsion compared to like land. Of course, I don't remember Is it a Gundam completely, so might be like the details might be in there, or it could be in the Japanese here, which I can't read. Yeah, very nice kit. I think we're done. This is pretty much it. Yeah, nothing else. I think anything I missed, I don't know. Has articulated hands with the fingers, at least 3 fingers kind of hand here, which is nice for like posing and make it do more things just with fixed hands. So that's good. Yep, and overall, excellent stuff. This is what RG should be like. Probably the best one so far I built. Hope like the future ones are just as good. Yep. Alright. Probably gonna get a bit looser as I play with it, but for now, like it feels solid. It feels like well put together. It feels like it looks like a very strong looking machine. That was the things about those Mark II. They look like the original look a bit flimsy. Like look at this guy and this guy. It's like this is the Virgin RX-78, the Chad thing. You get the deal. Alright, so I'm gonna clear out the area a bit so we can reach the conclusion. I'm gonna line up of these in case. Alright. It's a family picture. Well, not really. These belong together. This one's a beast on its own. But yeah, so we're done with this. I'm gonna put these away somehow. Alright, so clean out the space. I think we're done for this session. This was part 2 of the build of the RX-178, the Gundam Mark II from Zeta Gundam. 1 to 144 scale, real grade by Bandai. So hope you enjoyed it. If you're still here, thank you very much for staying to the end or just joining us towards the end, whichever one. And yeah, I hope you will join us for more later, and you will subscribe if you have not. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, keep mentioning that, but it is the sad fact of life that YouTube requires you to have 1,000 subscribers before you can monetize your channel. I'm trying to do that so I can get some extra money to actually build, have some funds to like buy more kits. That's the only reason. Just give this a test. This is a little rotating platform that I invented. So no weapons for you, just you and your shield. Or should I put the shield on? Should I do full loadout? Not full loadout, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's enough. Doesn't need to have full loadout. I mean, the weapons are nice, but yeah, not always necessary. Alright, so there you go. Let's see how this sounds. That's a bit loud, isn't it? This is made of 3D printed components. So. This is where it is. Okay, never mind. Anyway, that's it. That was the whole of it. So, alright, I'm just gonna leave you with this and see you guys later. Thank you for being around. Oh yeah, subscribe, give it a like, share it, do whatever you need to do.